October 16th, back up at the hangar, and today we're planning on, we've got the rear wing spars here. We're gonna clean and deburr those and prime those up. And also we've got some parts, doublers, gussets, things like that for the spar, for the wing. We're gonna get those primed up and hopefully get back to the elevator, get the trim tab hinge done and get that riveted up today. Got the rear spars cleaned, and I got them deburred, sanded, cleaned, and primed. So those are ready to go. Those are going to sit for 24 hours. And now we get to revisit the elevator. We'll get the hinge work done on that, and hopefully we'll get this riveted up and done today. Trying to figure out a way to mark these hinges. The instruction says we have to take the elevator off and flip it over, then mark them from the top, but we've got it in the perfect position right now and I don't want to move it, so I'm trying to figure out a way to mark these. And what I came up with was just taking some, I've got a mandrel off of one of the stainless steel hinges, and I've got some yellow paint and I'm just marking them from the bottom. My wife is she's holding down the stuck on there. She's holding the hinge down inside the gap, and then I've just got my mirror and a light down here, and so we'll just dip that in the paint there, get a little tiny drop of paint on it, and go right there and mark that. And we'll go down and do the resties, and we'll come back through and we'll clean that paint. We'll take the trim tab off, and then we'll clean that paint off the trim tab. Okay, we got our hinges drilled out, and this went a lot better than the last time. We've got them lined up perfect. This hinge isn't sticking up above the flush of these two skins here, so that worked out good. And the previous piece where I was dabbing the paint, we had this actually turned upside down, and we had everything lined up perfect, and then I dabbed that paint up from the bottom. But that's what we did here, and that worked really well. We dabbed the paint on, and we went to lunch and let it dry. Came back, pulled these out, or took the trim tab out, pulled the hinges, and then we took and held the hinges. We used the paint marks to align, to verify that the hinges lined up. And then we took a fine point Sharpie and went through and drew a circle in each one of those holes that were going through to the hinge. And then I center punched it, and then I drilled it. I started with a 16th and then went to a 3/32, and then went to a number 30. Stepped those up to drill those out. And that worked really well. Everything lined up just right. So this trim tab is looking real good. We're getting ready to rivet the hinges. And book says pull the pins on the hinges, take everything apart and rivet them apart, but we're gonna leave these connected like this. I'm gonna rivet the hinges here, the top hinges to the trim tab, and then we'll take a look at it and see how it looks. I do need to trim the tails off of the hinge pins. We'll do that when we take it apart. I was just gonna go from here out.
Oh, okay.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were holding your phone. I thought you were going to take a picture. I mean, really?
Oh, I can do that.
There's my mirror. Where's that light? Yeah. Looks good. Looks pretty good. End of the day, we're wrapping things up, and what we got done today was we primed all of these doublers for the wing spar, and these are where the main truss, the main weight carrying part of the wing will be connected to the strut that's connected to the fuselage. So we got these parts primered up. The wing attach, well, I'm just doing a really fine job here. Got the wing attach doublers primed up. Got these, got all those done. I think I showed it earlier. We got the forward and aft spars all primered, ready to go, clean, deburred. Then we moved on to the elevator and got the hinges done. We finished those hinges, got them riveted into the aft spar on the elevator and onto the trim tab spar, got those aligned, got those done. One thing you have to do is you have to, where the hinge pins go, yeah, after this is all done, you drill 2 holes in there, and then when we mount the trim tab to the elevator, this will get safety wired in, so we'll safety wire those. But got that done, got both skins cleat-goed up, and so tomorrow we will true this up, make sure it's square on both ends, or trimmed up on both ends. Then we have to transfer drill through to these skins. Then we'll remove all of this, clean it, deburr it, and we'll put it back on, and we'll true it up again, and we'll rivet this side, that side of the elevator. When we get that done, we'll flip this over, and repeat. We have to transfer drill on the other side, transfer drill, remove that, remove the skins, clean it, deburr it, put it back together, true it up, and then rivet that side, and then that should be, will be to a stopping point on the elevator. I'll take a look and see, there's elevator tips that go on here that extend out, and that's where the counterweights go. I'll take a look at doing those, maybe getting started on that part of it tomorrow, but we'll see. But that's about all we got for today. If you like this, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and if you want to get notified on the new videos, just hit the notification bell. You'll get an email when I get those posted up. Well, that's it for now.